Today's really our end of summer bike meet. What we wanted to do is raise a little bit more awareness about the business, because one of the things I noticed, people walk through the door and they go, wow, didn't know you were here. So we thought, let's get a few people down.
Our end of summer bash has been a massive turnout, much better than we ever expected.
Weather's fantastic. Today's almost officially the last day of summer, so it's the last chance for a lot of people to get out on their bike. Great day for it and bring a lot of people together. We're very lucky to have Sam Alec here, giving his story, fantastic story. The ferry bikers are here. We've been supported again from Drake's. Their food and drinks been absolutely fantastic. They've got some more coming in now. It's probably the busiest we have ever been. I reckon we've had somewhere around 200 plus bikers in today so far, easily. And we've still got hours to go, and the music doesn't come on till 5. So we've got the band at 5. I think it's going to be great. What we decided to do again today was to give people an opportunity to experience electric motorcycles. We've had everything from the Super Soco TC Max, which is a 125 equivalent, right up to the new range topping Zero DSRX adventure bike. And we've had people from all sorts of petrol motorcycle background, even guys from the Motorcycle Action Group who were very anti electric bike, and we've changed a few minds. We've certainly shifted a few opinions, and we've had some very, very positive feedback. Now, bear in mind, a lot of these people probably will never ever buy an electric bike, but one thing I can say, after today, they're not going to have a bad word to say about it either.
We swapped. Yeah, that's quick. That's very quick. It's a bit funny when you turn, you get a little bit, it's the weight ratio. It's very quick. I was just very surprised. And that's lovely, the Marini, that ride's lovely.
The fact there was no noise actually didn't have any effect on what I thought of the bike. In fact, it was so quiet. It was quite nice. I didn't miss the noise of the engine. Very, very quick, electrifyingly quick, scarily quick, and I've done a lot of miles on a bike.
Very surprised at how smooth it was and how linear the power was when you put it on. One of the things I really had to get used to was there was no noise, and even accelerating there was no noise. It was just a pleasant sort of whine.
I just tried one of these bikes out. I believe it's a 125 equivalent, and believe me, the engine is a lot more powerful than the standard 125 engine. The handling is superb. The power delivery is also very smooth, even right down the bottom. And if you're going in and out of traffic, it's so easy to manoeuvre.
I think it's a fun bike. I think it's the beginning of the technology, and we're going in the right direction.
I think it's the biggest one they do. Absolutely fantastic ride. I was very anti-electric in a way, but having ridden it, I don't know what I thought the problems were going to be, but there wasn't any. It was actually fantastic. And the best thing about it is the engine braking.
I thought it would be much more snatchy. I thought it would be a bit strange with the braking, having to rely on the brakes so much on corners, whereas I like to change down and let the engine do it. But none of these things pulls away as smoothly as you like or as fast as you like. Engine braking was good, and the brakes were very well matched when you were braking, and very, very light, very nippy, lovely thing.
Well, you've been recorded now, Mickey.
I'll just do that.
For Oakley Motorcycles in general, we want to be more of a social business. Yes, we're retailers. Yes, we have to sell. Well, like any business, we're not going to be around for long. But for us, motorcycling is a big family.
There seems to be lots of people from clubs and what have you turned up, and everyone's talking with everyone.
This here is the biggest diverse group of motorcyclists I've seen in one place, and I want that to continue. Some Saturday mornings we'll spend most of our time chatting and talking to people, not actually working. But really, is that not working? That's what I think we're here for. The job is a secondary thing. The first thing is our passion for motorcycling and just the social side. It's fantastic.
First time in Oakley dealership, surprised at the size of it. I thought it'd be a little lock-up garage. It's actually an enormous showroom with lots of people and everyone very friendly. And tea and coffee, which is the main thing.
Come down, good atmosphere, decent food, decent prices. There's a lot of events that go on nowadays, especially throughout Kent, but most of them are on the borders. So to get staying straight in the heart of Kent, Maidstone, I think it's good, nice and easy to get to, decent size, plenty of parking. Yeah, come on down.
Get you out on that, and you can try that, and if you want to come back and swap over and try something else.
From my point of view, I think Paul spent a lot of time talking to people about electric bikes, especially the Zeros, which seem to be one of the biggest draws here. Personally, I've been happily selling bikes, which is great this time of year. You kind of expect people to be out for their last rides, tucking their bikes up for the winter, but no, we've sold 3 or 4 bikes today. So yeah, but most of the questions today have been about electric, because I think we're one of the bigger electric dealers in the area. It's a natural thing people come down to have a chat with us about.
I'll be honest with you, I do like coming to this, especially this bike shop, because it's like the bikes are amazing, absolutely amazing.
First time, didn't realise it was here, but now we do. It's some interesting bikes here, some really interesting bikes. So yes, we're going to enjoy having a look around.
Some makes there that I've never heard of.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know where Next Motor comes from, but there's one we quite fancy, because we've got a camper van. We want one that's sort of not too heavy. We can decide to tow behind or raise on the back, and it's comfortable for 2 up, and we just boss around on. So this thing is great.
I keep looking at the adventure bikes and things, thinking they'd be nice, but no, we're all kitted up for our. Yeah, we
can't buy new bikes.
No.
1, 2 before that.
The day hasn't ended. Today's been a really fantastic social event, but it's going to go on.
Kicking off in about an hour's time, I believe. We've got music happening. I don't know what it is, because we let Debbie loose with the organisation of that.
It's going to be a great finish to the event. A lot of people have been in, gone off to get a few bits done, coming back for 5 o'clock for the music.
We had one of these events earlier on in the year, and you start the first couple of hours, no one turns up, and you think, oh, okay, is this, slowly but surely people then turn up. This, right from the off, we had bikes pulling in from the second we opened, so it's been a fantastic event, and couldn't have asked for more.
There's no more events for this year really, but something I've got planned for next year, which is really a passion of mine, is to bring youth into the motorcycling world. It's either going to be the 11th or the 18th of March, which we will confirm as soon as we know. We're going to have a motorcycling day for the youngsters. We want 12 to 17-year-olds. We want them to come down. We want them to just get immersed themselves in the motorcycling world. Now we're going to have motorcycle maintenance lessons and workshops for any young lad or lass who wants to become a motorcycle mechanic. We've got Charlie Huntingford here, who's the BSB Honda Talent Cup rider, whose season starts in April. He's taking time out to come and see us. He's going to bring his bikes. Young Charlie's going to be giving talks to the youngsters about futures in motorsport. We've also got the guys, Kent safety guys, coming down to talk to parents about the safety element of motorcycling, and to show that actually motorcycling itself isn't inherently dangerous. You know, I've been riding for 37 years, for example. I've not really had any accidents. You don't necessarily assume that motorcycling is dangerous, and we want to bring the youth in, get the youngsters in here, get them enthused, whether it's riding, fixing or racing bikes. Let's get them all down here, and let's get them involved in the industry.